playing my CDs for me. I left them with.
Oh, that's nice of him.
You know, Martin, the one thing I would say about 17 one-nighters in a row, let's not play too long anywhere. Last night we played 2 hours solid. Tonight we played the first set well over an hour. Like, we should just make sure, you know, like...
Why is that?
Because it's going to take a toll over 17 one nights in a row.
Nice.
Yeah, that's already almost slave labor. Not one night off, 17 in a row. Some of them are double things, but you start with a workshop, now there's a BBC thing after London, you have to do all that.
Well, that's what I'm doing it for. Right.
Yeah, but you want your band to play good on every song, right? I was so tired. I was so tired after last night playing that fucking upright piano for 2 hours.
Alright, what are you suggesting?
Well, we should play 45 to 50-minute sets when it's 2 sets. And you know, if it's one set, let's play it an hour 20, an hour 30. They don't want more than that. I can't believe it.
I just played, you know, that's just what happened.
Well, that's
They stopped me earlier.
Well, I really noticed it, playing 2 hours solid.
I didn't.
Yeah. Well,
What about anyone else?
Yeah, I mean it felt good, but it's true. I mean that yeah, eventually, I mean it definitely takes more energy. I mean it's fine, but I think, but also I think really for the audience too. I mean especially like, you know, when they already listen, because when we were having Indian food, they already had a whole set before.
I mean, it affects me like how I build my solo.
Okay, enough for me to.
You know,
No, I get that.
You know, it's like, how many orgasms can I have during a set?
Mm-hmm.
With my music, probably a lot.
Multi-orgasmic music.
I agree. There are a lot of potential orgasms. I'm not as young as I used to be, Martin. You know, it's I can't get it up quite as often.
I did notice that.
Potential orgasms.
Yeah.
I've never heard that phrase.
I like to tease for a while, but you know, you gotta know sort of when you're going all the way home. You know? So it's like,
I thought it would be easy, but I mean, I played with Ethan quite a bit. I played with Calum a lot. I've known him since he was a student. I've known him 15 years. And Jorge, I'd heard a lot on recordings. I didn't really know how it would be, but that's the easiest experience I've ever had in rehearsal. I hardly had to say anything, right? You were there. I hardly had to say anything about anything because of their deep knowledge of all my reference points in music. They just get it straight away. And there's just music pouring out of every part of their body the whole time. And they're playing for the music. It's not like an ego thing. They just want to make the music sound good. It's incredible. I'm on a high just from that rehearsal. most of the time I have my eyes closed when I'm playing for concentration purposes. And then a few times, like last night, the last gig, I thought, oh, people are really close. I think I'll try and open my eyes more, and that might help communication as well. And that felt all right, but I can easily get distracted like that. So I understand why a lot of people keep their eyes closed. Even people, I've noticed, even people who've got their eyes open are not really looking necessarily at anyone. They're looking in the distance. Just watch the coda, because they're just the change of chord at the end. B major instead of B flat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Milk.
Oh, milk as well.
You see?
You got everything.
Completely. I become a complete hipster. Please, somebody kick my ass.
Trzymaj się lewej strony. Następnie zjedź w prawo.
I think music there's such a high to it. I think that's why loads of musicians take drugs, actually, to keep the high going of the gig. It finishes so quickly. And actually, if you think about what we've done, the music is only a tiny part of these 17 days, 2 hours a night. Sometimes it's less, one set. Most of the time it's travel. That's quite a weird lifestyle. I don't think anybody would swap it. Any of these musicians would swap that lifestyle. Not at the moment, anyway.
That's one of the most magical things about music, that you can start playing with somebody, and if there is a certain level of affinity, you just feel at home immediately. It's like, it becomes very intimate, that everything counts, everything you say, how you say it or how you play it. And yeah, it really felt like that.
There's a facade of ourselves often. When people are playing a role in a job, in a social situation, people are often playing a role. So I'm for myself, trying to peel this off. It's like a lifetime's work. Not many people are talking about connections with themselves. That's the most important thing, you get connected with yourself and know yourself, and then you can get connected with other people much easier.
Calum Gourlay on the double bass. Ethan Iverson on piano. Jorge Rossy drums. Martin Speake saxophone. Thank you very much.
I become like very spoiled, and yeah, I'm very picky, you know, not so much about money, that actually many times not at all in that sense, but definitely with who I play, I think that's very, very important.
The overriding feeling, which I just mentioned, is of how it goes so quickly. It's just, you can't even put it into words very easily. When you're in it, it's, I'm so present in this. That's how it has to be. And then it's over really so quickly.
great. I love it. I haven't been here that much. I've been many times over the years, but pretty scattered. And sometimes I've been several years without really coming here. And also, especially in smaller towns, so it's really, really cool. I love it. I love the aesthetic. Plus, of course, the Beatles was my gateway into music, really, and Monty Python into philosophy. So, totally British.
This is how it's done, folks.
Oh, really?
It's your plastic bag for the airline. It's your plastic bottle with the e-liquid.
Thank you.
Then we have the device itself. It's a wonderful thing. It makes life worth living.
Sonny Fortune and Rashid Ali play Cherokee.
Wow.
For 1 hour.
Holy shit.
One tune.
Wow.
Sonny Fortune played 40 minutes.
Holy fuck.
Up tempo, fast as they could play.
Wow.
Then Rashid Ali played a 10-minute drum solo.
Holy shit.
Then Sonny Fortune came.
Wow, that's some powerful shit.
Then Sonny Fortune came in and played 10 more minutes of burning Cherokee duo.
Wow.
Duo. The whole thing was duo.
Wow, that's hardcore.
And then Cecil Taylor was right next to the band looking at them the whole time, just like watching the show.
Wow.
That was a New York night.
Nice. Wow.
At Sweet Basil.
Sweet Basil also.
The fucking... Yeah. Well, it wasn't full.
Wow.
The whole gig was duo?
The whole gig was duo. No bass, no piano. Duo. This is the first thing Rashid Ali did. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, like the intro.
And then that was it. That was the structure of the night was that.
That was it. Not even melody, Just fuck it.
Maybe half a chorus of sort of.
Yeah.
There's doing impossible containers, of course.
Yeah.
The forms are limitless.
That's a while ago, right?
They're both dead.
That seems Cherokee for an hour. That's like a blow move.
Well, a major inspiration of mine, Charlie Parker, is his centenary. She was born in 1920, and there are a lot of Charlie Parker tunes or tunes associated with them that are played quite often. But I found one that I'd never really heard anyone play. It's called My Heart Tells Me, Should I Believe My Heart? He recorded that quite early on, when he was maybe 21, 22. Red Rodney is a trumpet player who played with Charlie Parker. And this beautiful interview on the Washington Concerts album, and he's right at the end of the interview, it always makes me cry. He said, he's the father of us all. And that's probably how I feel about him. There's so many musicians he's influenced in a very short space of time. As I said it on a gig the other day, how we all play is directly informed by the way he plays. I'm always learning something, I always go back to him.
He's good, this is good. He's done it before. Oh, this is bliss.
That's one of your tunes.
Yeah, you're right. This is perfect. You can feel the tension you guys are creating with me, right?
I'm getting a video of this. You shouldn't stand so close to me.
Thank you very much. Beautiful. God, I'm going to play good this set. It has to deepen in this situation unless people really cutting off completely. It just has to deepen if you're away with people. I haven't done anything like this for a long time where it's that concentrated connection. I'm changed from doing that, having that experience with those people. They've given me so much.
The important thing is just that to don't fall in the illusion that we are self-sufficient, because we aren't. To be aware of the value of connecting in different levels, and to use whatever tool or lack of tools that we have to open ourselves up and experience life, because we don't have much time.
We've got no swing in the first thing.
Yeah, the blues, we got the blues,
So we can't.
Oh yeah, my gig hat.
Oh, no.
I do it.
Just checking you're ready to go.
Yeah. Do we go up?
Yeah.
It's this kind of combination of just kind of jumping to the void, just jumping in the pool and throwing some sounds in there, and then immediately just listen to it, see what happens, how they resonate in the room, how they affect to the other players, to the audience. And then, it's very much like a conversation, I guess.
now you've finished it, do you like everyone you've played with more or less?
Do I like them on a personal level or a musical level?
Both.
That's a really good question.